Okay, so the other day, I'm scrolling through food delivery apps, right? And bam, orange chicken craving hits me hard. But it got me thinking, how do they even make that stuff? Seriously, if I had to whip it up myself, I'd be lost. It's like they have some secret recipe or something. So how does that chicken stay crunchy even when it's swimming in all that awesome sauce? And what is that sauce anyway? Actual oranges? Or some kind of magic potion? Get ready to find out, because we're diving into how Panda Express makes their crazy delicious orange chicken. Smash that like button if you love orange chicken, and subscribe for more food secrets. Let's go. Step 1. The chicken's journey. From farm to prep station. Our star of the show begins its journey far from the gleaming woks of your local Panda Express. We're talking about specifically sourced chicken, typically boneless, skinless chicken thighs, chosen for their juiciness and ability to maintain texture during the cooking process. Think of them as the athletes of the poultry world, strong and ready for the heat. But what makes chicken thighs the MVP for this dish? And why do other cuts just not make the cut? These future orange chicken stars are raised under carefully monitored conditions. While Panda Express doesn't publicly disclose every single detail of their sourcing, they emphasize working with reputable suppliers who meet their quality and safety standards. We're talking consistent feed, controlled environments, and strict adherence to regulations. The goal? To ensure each piece of chicken arrives at the restaurant, ready to transform into that iconic crispy bite. But how does Panda Express decide on the specific cuts and types of chicken they use? And is there a secret science to ensuring consistent tenderness after being battered and fried? When the chicken reaches the restaurant's kitchen, the real transformation begins. It's not straight up dumped into a wok. Trained staff carefully inspect the poultry, ensuring it meets their rigorous standards for quality and freshness. Any pieces that don't measure up are set aside. Then comes the precise cutting. Uniformity is key in the world of orange chicken. Each piece is carefully portioned into bite-sized chunks. This isn't some haphazard chopping spree. It's a calculated effort to ensure even cooking and that satisfying, easy-to-eat format we all know and love. Think of it like a culinary sculptor carefully crafting each piece to perfection. This attention to detail sets the stage for the next crucial step. Step 2. The art of the batter, achieving legendary crunch. Once the chicken is prepped and ready, it's time for the magical transformation into crispy, golden nuggets. This isn't your average flour dusting. We're talking about a specifically formulated batter, a blend of dry ingredients that acts as the foundational layer of that signature crunch. While the exact recipe remains a closely guarded secret, it likely involves a precise combination of starches, flours, and seasonings designed to adhere perfectly to the chicken and create a robust, crisp exterior when fried. This batter isn't just thrown together randomly. Consistency is the main consideration here. Panda Express employs strict recipes and training to ensure each batch of batter is identical. We're talking precise measurements and mixing techniques, followed by a controlled application process to coat each piece of chicken evenly. Imagine a delicate dance where each chicken morsel is gracefully enveloped in its crispy armor. But what's the real secret behind that enduring crunch, the one that somehow survives even after being generously coated in sauce? And is there a specific ingredient that gives the Panda Express batter its unique texture? The application of the batter is also critical. Pieces are typically tossed or submerged to guarantee complete coverage. This ensures no naked patches are left exposed, preventing sogginess and maximizing that desirable crispy surface area. It's like wrapping each piece of chicken in a protective, crunchy cocoon, preparing it for its hot oil adventure. Step 3. The fiery baptism, the frying process. Now comes the moment of truth, the plunge into hot oil. This isn't your home kitchen frying pan. We're talking about industrial-sized fryers maintained at precise temperatures. Temperature control is non-negotiable in the pursuit of perfect orange chicken. Too low, and the chicken will absorb too much oil, resulting in a greasy outcome. Too high, and the outside will burn before the inside is cooked. Panda Express uses specific types of oil designed for high-heat frying. These oils have a high smoke point, meaning they can withstand the intense temperatures without breaking down and imparting off flavors. While the exact type of oil may vary, it's crucial for achieving that clean, crisp, fried finish. Think of it as a carefully calibrated fiery embrace, giving the chicken its golden brown hue and locking in its juices. But how does Panda Express maintain such consistent frying quality across all its locations? And is there a specific duration for the frying process that ensures perfect doneness every time? The frying process isn't a free-for-all. Trained cooks monitor the chicken closely, looking for that telltale golden brown color that signals perfect crispness and doneness. It's a skill honed through experience, knowing exactly when to remove the chicken from the fryer to achieve that ideal balance of crunchy exterior and juicy interior. It's a culinary ballet performed over sizzling oil. Now let me tell you something that sounds like a scene from a spy movie, but hear me out. There's a surprising parallel between the precise temperature control used in frying Panda Express orange chicken and maintaining the integrity of sensitive scientific samples. What if I told you the technology ensuring your chicken is perfectly crispy shares similarities with equipment used in specialized research labs, or that the fast-paced coordination in a Panda Express kitchen mirrors the efficiency of certain high-stakes operations? And wait until you discover why mastering the art of the wok might hold insights into material science. Stick around. You might be surprised at the connections we uncover. Step 4. The Symphony of Sauce. Crafting the signature glaze. While the crispy chicken is a vital component, the heart and soul of orange chicken reside in its iconic sauce. This isn't just a random mix of ingredients, it's a carefully balanced concoction, a proprietary blend of sweet, sour, and savory flavors that have become synonymous with the Panda Express brand. The exact recipe is, unsurprisingly, a closely guarded secret, but we can discern some of the key players. The foundation of the sauce likely involves soy sauce for saltiness and umami, vinegar for tanginess, and sugar, or possibly honey for sweetness. Of course, the star of the show is orange flavor, which is likely achieved through a combination of orange juice concentrate, orange zest, and possibly other natural or artificial flavorings. There are also likely thickening agents to give the sauce its characteristic glossy consistency. Imagine a carefully orchestrated flavor composition where each ingredient plays a crucial role. But here's the million-dollar question. How do they achieve that perfect balance between tangy and sweet every single time? But what's the secret to achieving that perfect balance of sweet and sour, the hallmark of Panda Express orange chicken? And how do they ensure the sauce has that distinctive, vibrant orange color? The sauce preparation involves a precise heating process, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen. The correct temperature and cooking time are crucial to achieve the desired thickness and intensity of flavor. It's not just about throwing ingredients into a pot, it's about coaxing the best out of each component through careful manipulation of heat. This culinary alchemy is what transforms simple ingredients into the beloved orange glaze. Step 5. The wok's embrace, the final flourish. The moment of truth arrives when the perfectly fried chicken meets the glistening orange sauce in the fiery heart of the wok. This isn't just a gentle toss, it's a dynamic interaction, a rapid choreography of heat and motion. The high heat of the wok allows the sauce to quickly caramelize and cling to each piece of crispy chicken, creating that signature sticky sweet coating. Wok cooking is an art form in itself. The curved shape and intense heat distribution allow for rapid and even cooking. Experienced Panda Express cooks wield their woks with practiced ease, tossing and stirring the chicken and sauce to ensure every piece is uniformly coated and heated through. But how does Panda Express maintain the wok's high temperature consistently? And what techniques do their cooks employ to ensure the sauce perfectly coats every single piece of chicken? This final stage is a race against time. The goal is to marry the crispy chicken and the flavorful sauce without letting the chicken become soggy. The rapid cooking in the wok achieves this, creating a harmonious blend of textures and flavors. It's the culmination of all the preceding steps, the moment where individual elements unite to form the iconic orange chicken experience. Twist. Here's something you might find surprising. The development of Panda Express's orange chicken wasn't an overnight sensation. It actually took several years of experimentation and refinement by Chef Andy Cao. Initially, it wasn't an immediate hit with all customers, as the sweet and tangy flavor profile was a departure from some traditional Chinese-American dishes. It was Cao's persistence and belief in the dish that ultimately led to its widespread popularity and iconic status. Imagine a world without Panda Express orange chicken. It almost didn't happen. Step 6. Maintaining freshness and consistency. From kitchen to plate. Have you ever wondered how Panda Express maintains a consistent quality and taste across thousands of locations? And what measures are in place to ensure your orange chicken is always hot and fresh? Maintaining consistency is a cornerstone of the Panda Express operation. This involves strict adherence to recipes, standardized cooking procedures, and regular training for staff. From the precise measurements of ingredients to the cooking times and temperatures, every step is meticulously defined and followed. Besides that, Panda Express has implemented systems to ensure food safety and freshness. This includes regular temperature checks, proper food handling procedures, and efficient inventory management. The goal is to serve freshly prepared food that meets the highest standards of quality and safety. It's a complex logistical operation designed to deliver that familiar taste you expect. But what happens to unsold orange chicken? And how does Panda Express ensure that the food on the steam table remains fresh throughout the day? While freshness is a priority, minimizing waste is also a consideration. Panda Express employs production planning to anticipate demand and avoid overproduction. Food on the steam table is regularly monitored for temperature and quality, and procedures are in place for safe disposal of items that no longer meet their standards. Step 7. Serving up the satisfaction. The final step. The final act in the orange chicken saga is the serving. Perfectly sourced, glistening chicken is carefully transferred to the serving station, ready to be scooped onto your plate or packed into your takeout container. This is where presentation matters. The vibrant orange hue, the aroma wafting through the air, it's all part of the sensory experience that makes orange chicken so appealing. Portion control is also a key aspect. Panda Express has standardized serving sizes to ensure consistency and value for their customers. Whether you're ordering a single entree or a family feast, you can expect a predictable and satisfying amount of that delicious orange chicken. It's the culmination of all the hard work, from farm to wok, delivered right to your plate. Closing thoughts. A satisfying conclusion. From carefully sourced chicken to the precise science of the batter and the masterful creation of the signature sauce. The journey of Panda Express orange chicken is a testament to meticulous processes and culinary expertise. Next time you savor those crispy, sauce-coated bites, take a moment to appreciate the journey those chicken pieces have taken. It's a story of consistency, flavor, and a surprising amount of behind-the-scenes dedication. So, has your craving for knowledge about orange chicken been satisfied? Did you uncover some tasty tidbits? If so, you know the drill. Smash that like button, subscribe for more culinary deep dives, and share this with your fellow orange chicken enthusiasts. And now, if you'll excuse me, I suddenly have an overwhelming urge for a steaming plate of Panda Express orange chicken. Until next time, stay hungry, my friends, literally.